shirt near fit.
See how of my vibes now. No, sorry,
ready and your vibes.
And your vibes on, but if you higher vibes. If you higher vibes. Yo,
and our Tuesday to so can here we do it.
Debbie, Tuesday in the for ya, you saw how much 3:30, no.
We have a hand and power.
Sir, you are more honey. Echo, Assistant Head of Public Relations, GMA Group, and a Pakwesi Forces, Head of Public Relations, GMA Group, and I pay one more buy no more tea, Hanum, see, and then command me no more dinum. Wait, me friend free, I am happy FM. Me friend free ETV Ghana, but me fa idea free source, sa source no. One more any a track bia, and I see no more tie bia, though we are all in the media space. Say idea over phone. No wako my job online. Who story be? Global Media Alliance backs IPL's PR Consultancy of the Year Award. Na uja for boni quote no G award mi hunu ha. Story ni was say Global Media Alliance, a leading marketing communications company in Ghana, has been adjudged the PR Consultancy of the Year at the Institute of Public Relations, Ghana National Excellence Awards and the Presidential Ball held at Akosombo. And no, and the Emrantia kama womo abepi hanusia many more AD and Komo Ewo Jumedian. So I'll start by saying congratulations to your team.
Thank you.
Good job done.
Thank you.
Pa, mama found chassis.
Okay.
PR and sense me why actually. Udi mu akotene pa. Bebre na ka PR na ka say dey.
Sami me da wase for akonya yi na meka fanti.
Yemko.
Inti me pede me da eteifu na ahwefu na ase. Yaka de PR your public relations. Public ni ye edom.
Okay.
Na relations ye nkitahuzi. Inti ye ka de obi a PR person a onye edom no wozi nkitaho. Emma Ejumakubi. So you are doing the relations based on something you want to achieve for a particular organization.
Okay.
Nti Ejumakubia will be a ojina nani mwakade o. Ame na damin kita huzin mijina no. Na ejumanyin there we have human relations. We need to understand how to treat the subject. How to treat our product, how to treat our marketing, how to make sure that Juma yerizin amafa owo abwanon ho temaye ya na ase.
Okay.
Na ofi hono nso a asam obeba yenkita hu echi na PR fo yen na yesolve nti yete de doctor fo yen ase yete de a lawyer fo nti o company no nya asama a oda o na ekọ media space na ka de o asama we si yen afemudin. Nti this is our version of the matter. Nti our PR person we juma there they bia eba kan asema we sin the version of your company. Nti they bia other ma o company will look good our public space na media space. Nti ye kan summary onyi but I want to take you back to the history of the PR space. Nti PR na working. Now oban there maybe a wetwem na journalists na we PROs nti obi o journalism background na wa afando we PRO okwandama na journalism school was started a program in mainstream PR na ebi mo started the work school na ze nti won ba scene mun na afi nsesan ka caribem na nsesan ya obem nye there na say obi wo event or your product launch or your event coverage obe free those times na media houses and wonders obe free the usual guys the GTVs and the likes na ho aba na why coverage but companies who there the menyama yina wontum calculating who there nyimpa ya ye free ne buy obe man coverage yenya eyi film nti sisia eka PR practice in Ghana yehunde yedu enyim sisia as a 10,000 share media coverage ma ebetum akwehire na akade o dwuma yezi mfasa yenye efi huni yen fan dem aba happy fm na etv ma ye advert and pay nti after advert no we be fraud oh mete wo add no wo etv show no do nti dem phone call na enyen o catch her there no azere yen nkofo sorry hwe nti ono nye emphasize yetum akade o sisi aze yetum track ehu there aza ye na nkofo hu cause back in the day we betum aye a whole advert we betum aye a whole story anti feedback bia na feedback so ye aza e communication process ni mun ni hia cause eye bibi as a PR person na enya feedback bia de me yen okoyi na don koyi ya na entum analyzing hu de wejuman orokonyim na don koyim nti ebisa about PR space a hanye bia ye fi bay na bia ye du
mimbisa ako covid wa bay or how PR for when ejuma wo covid time ba pemene what then
to be frank with you a lot of things have changed no we were assistant
yeah
I remember when COVID nearby, I think in 2020, in March, a lot of companies decided that so like working from home. Even up to today, since 2020, even up to today, there are a lot of people are away free. Into EMP we became the integral part of communicating what is supposed to we have to do to help companies that we do business with. And I would say that we working from home was one thing that happened. And the interesting thing there, because we are working from home now there's nothing like working hours from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Since you are client to move even outside the working hours. And it's one of the challenges that a lot of PR people are facing now that they'll call you even after 7 p.m. because they know that and that's really one of the key things that has changed the whole industry. Another thing here, technology and digital. Normally, ordinarily, about clients in the office, about meetings. You present your plans and strategy for the campaign or what you want to do for the year. But since on the COVID time, BB there Zoom. But Zoom not a whole. But it was during the COVID time that Zoom. So most of the meetings, we have something we call virtual meetings. Into most of the meetings here in virtual, and it can come at any time. When before COVID, a meeting with your client, sometimes you have already book it a week or even 4 days ahead. But now, you receive email in Umbria or channel a meeting. So those are the things that have changed the industry because of COVID. And the last thing is also some of the agencies because of the financial difficulties and things, so then let's say, this person has been, is no more, like, those kind of things. But yeah, it's the COVID impact on the PR industry. For us, we've really felt it. And one last thing, let me just add, most of the spending on on adverts on TV and co, now companies will cut it down to now say that now we are using PR to push the kind of campaigns that we are doing now, because they realize that it is now an integral part of the whole marketing process. Yes.
Well, Michiade, you didn't come in Michiade, but if there is anything I'm getting at, let's just say, young fan is a company I work on here. Not ABBSC. Recently, there was a company, the product was on the market. A month for started complaining about the product. It's it's supposed to be liquid, but it's here there. Minister man for the American as FDA issued a statement. In that respect, you know, but a banner brand management company be a fan is our course out here, mono. PR no more fitting the same.
Okay. Nti yaka brand identity brand biya owonusu. Nti Happy FM, ebo Happy FM zina. Obi anyim de ye sports, ye on ye identity. Nti to the company na American, obi anyim de ho we product enoma oil fine. Nti all of a sudden obi hu de auto product onkoye ya, obeka no, bibi recordo. Nti mame escalate or social media na traditional media. Na yen PR fund, whatever we do to position organizations in a positive light is hinged around a strategy. So we have annual strategy, a full-year strategy. We have quarterly plans and implementation. The plan here, within the 1 year, na plan I will spend here. I will do this activity. I will do that activity. Now, planning year, you come to implementation. Into implementation. CCI will out to the market based on various touch points. And after as I make juma, into CCI, our communication process anymore, a sender of the information. So now the company is sending you, or you're representing them as a sender. Into juma was on a kaka message B. Messaging in there, your product A, your product B, your product C. Your product in ETA or ye nei no zamo. Inti benefits ni na wom. Na if he send an ho about message, a message no so or there onya credibility. Cause message sometimes yet adverts be na in hunin wado say oye you. Why the whole thing is a mess. Inti nyimpa na orite wufifien awodo hu de message a me nyei ofidem institution nchantre Happy FM. Inti so long as Happy FM wa kan the masem na chede oye no kwara. So there is a whole step from the sender to the message itself. Now message na sending no so or there oye message a ni hu hia. Inti amedem asama on fa mo hon mfa ni serious. Ehwa nti so ya asama fa mo ho a milk obiara nom nti say milk asama ba mete because me there maintain na next time moko market moko to the same brand na minya asama na amena ma ho mo ho. So there is that relatability bit of the messaging. If you have about channels nti asama yer can be a baby a offer and pay for instance obi o ho a o TV nti okay on TV do obi so ha or radio set into retail or radio no do obi so ha onyi TV and on ben ni TV ono sa on ben ni radio into okay on Facebook live okay on YouTube into asama yer kan bia owo baby a yezefa a yer friend channels into wada ehu ono so na onon say ehu ni ye na anye ni ye ya o message on koye we back at the ma spend this car ma hear them by message no nko nti ehwe bia ya start asem ye fia owo nipa mu na rekasan you have an effect on the message asem a rekan nso asem otwa yi na nyimpa na enyen rekasan channel na erefadon or the right channel na ewi aba nyimpa enyen rekasan nti semu hu de nyimpa amenyen rekasai or social media nyimpa new here there moko radio station there moko addressing cause me target audience when we need them area e ha na wo na area enyi na chia or there ekwechi as a PR person akado mama yen me feedback nti aba message na menye efichi nti after all the advert after all the press releases and the interviews and the feature articles or the etch na analysis there o nti asan me kan na hona me nwa kasan ho atase ehwa so the more question into me bisa ho a hona gaps e woman nti say ye share brand image building na or start if you ho na ye fi ho a ye beko controlling the narrative. Because our as a company, our name was our name products, our name service, our name brand. Inti I expect there obi befi baby for abaka wa asama mo. Owa no chade wa ankasa eze wa asam no ko market na kada o. Eyi na motan. Dem dwume na ye ezi, dem campaign na ye start fi ha na afi ye du ha. Inti ehwe the flow na be okay, we started from here, now we are here. This is progress. That's a message you are selling. Now, if you don't go out to say that you are controlling that narrative, nobody will do it for you. So it works for both positive news and negative news. Sometimes at today, obi in your crisis, there's a crisis situation. And you hear a lot of versions. And you say, but say, as a good PR person, they be out there control narrative. And so a papa mo, bonumo, bring him there. The mini pay yet on Asia and I use in the service only na damasem na nyimpe waka. And based on past experience, we bet to akada the mini pay ze ozinu huni. The company were good company. Inti asami awa be a ona kan ye juhunzi. Nkorofo bi wo krom ha wakasa sisia when e kwhwenya because they have that perception. They've done it consistently until obi ehun there damana what. So all of this has a bearing on the building positive brand image. The last one I will talk about is rethinking measurement and return on investment. Sometimes we the clients we handle obi a on budget. Now, so company B or the Niskaba, they BB in the public space, man, in terms of PR, publicity, or expect returns. Until you was be return on investment, ROI. OBI expect, Until say, you share there pay positive brand image, or there you spend, but you spend the year, or there you too, going back at the show working. Shadow as I may infrastructure may if you only, and it should be quantifiable. It should be evident for everyone to see. The last bit about positive brand image is preparing for change. If you ask your woman, be to me see. 2 years ago, no be any matter of COVID. 2 years ago, I meant to interview you one day. Cried them a age ma on see that, but COVID buying yet sniffy a age ma. Yet sniffy close to 2 years. Ya bujuma fine. You ska fine.
You win award.
You win award. Your client will be an in wajido in coffee. Why is it? It's a sign oba. In the planning process, the minimum now they put into consideration. Company B or her there was a company B or about one mergers and acquisitions. The minimum now OCDBR. Yes, first now you use typewriter. I feel computer bar. When I use typewriter in a way you want easy. Then we change in our business space anymore. Until you pay your brand and all look okay. Our day factor the minimum now into your planning. Now the ma say shake up biba on disrupting baby. Until the COVID year as our own seed da. Until COVID baby it took months before clients were adjust to working. Meaning companies they already have a model where they work from home. Into urban domain, it wasn't too difficult. Now they will work from home and everything will be smooth. So these are things that affect positive brand image.
Ekasana oma na abo social media do oma na abo social media do. Social media and the PR work then because when you're there and any BI Casabacado, Fishamo Instagram, Fishamo friend and Facebook, Fishamo, but how much so Econ Kakasana Okasano or ye bibi kakra aye yo na must be your honor. Inti social media na woni adwuma no on so then.
The social media is an extension of you. So normally what you are there be many park with Sibeka. I want to talk to, and I want to send that same message to you, and I don't have access to you. Social media is a place that I can put that message across. Me, for instance, I don't remember the last time I made you Ubini contact, like number, because I always interact with the person using that platform. And the new Gen Zs for now, Urban, everybody is there. Now TikTok, for instance, is the #1 social media platform to promote music. It's a pedal music, very, very, very far. TikTok is the #1 place. Those days it used to be YouTube, you know, and then we had Apple Music and Spotify and cool. But since it pedal really, really far, like worldwide, it's TikTok. And it's now, I think 2 days ago, when they released the World Digital Report, TikTok was in the first 5, you know, but this is an app that only 10 years in player, but it's making a lot of wave. So social media is always an extension of what you want to say. So even now, HR people, when they want to hire you, they go to social media to check how your conversations are on social media, whether you are maybe whether you're a gender advocate or you are anti this or anti that, you know. So those are the things, and it has become very important for us, you know. Yeah. And one last thing that me add in the day, for instance, I will just take a year of return. And beyond the return initiative now, Ghana Tourism Authority for the buy, they've really used social media to amplify that initiative to extend that. CCR every Christmas Ghana. And how people really connect is always by social media. So it has become part of the ecosystem now. You know, it gives you a lot of reach, and then traditional media will give you a lot of originality because your story they may pay more graphic, pay more Ghanaian Times, because these are, you know, well known. They pay to story or happy, pay story on ETV, on other major TV stations. So for social media, it is just an extension of what you say and then how far you want to go. And then for traditional, it gives you a bit of originality and credibility. Yes.
Ibno kade wonejuma Wobolata. Ibno from fixers. Ibno so say or firefighters. I'm a wobolata na moko asem. What's asem no? Asema to be na obi enyu na asem dem na ote na ekefa pia fun wo ba. Say online na headlines are what the ma asem no. Wala meti ni mpo no obayu afiri team, but asem meti ni bia dem na ote. Na asema ba and wakwa some short video be and why edit no that about to all to douse the flame or the fire of that company if you are weighing asem no what bolata ne
oh hen yambolata them na must start and make there you must control the narrative asembia wo site nti today phone ya make it our na site our name our nature our nation, our nurse, our new form. Until Hunde, or today Obiza Asama Todo. Bakade, oh, Abranti, why am the me, why am the me, why am the me. Until that also comes the door on Yano car. Asem Biso Usa, that's in you. So you need a third party to validate the matter for you. Inti Yambolata, or ye henny inside of the story in a year can. And Obiaka the aide me, Nessa, oh, many of them. Na say if you there nipa wa letter sa ode etum eyino court na okay ya no yen juma yezin there ye gina client na name then me can begin me say here ye doctor for yen so I sign a lawyer for nti says what somebody to yin nyima ye be hwe facts of the matter ye be verify na hu do okay asam ndemi na ote na ye be sire na ya aboa nti as what some aba yentum ka there yeje odama ode yetum ye bo ntima yebetum ya is about born say here stories here sometimes you need a very solid platform to share your story. You can do just one interview, one impactful interview, and then the whole matter will be cleared. Inti only strategies are yen yawa the project bonde obi o ha na asem ye do. So new be among come man. Inti in the media space wonder be a blaming, but enter the side into ever find there the man what it neda yet today was it are you brothers once one more Black Stars view after some hours na yet from one rep there son as someone onto them into say one rep number out obia bakado oh na mun coffee we two no we them but one rep bay be on okay one kind into it's really about selling your story. If you don't sell it your brand will die.
Well, I'm more about something I do a video no at 200 here. I mean, my pension for my bosses, my tea hey crampa, me kase, my brand, Sammy Shen. One and her say, Samuel Bettina Hanna me say ya, the casa walker, the tree walker, the brofa walker. And the son I saw how we show who we are. My friends and Bridget Manson, I can say, Sam. And I pay now submissions in a hand me say, yes, as much as the case you were making was valid. But I think that this word you used should not have been used. And I will ponder and I'll think about it and I realize, yes, indeed, I was making a case, but the word I utilized, Abia, it might be offensive to Abia, not will Jumediano at the time. Into your home, and woman ebemum. And yes, sir, worker said controlling the narrative nature say one casabit in Yakwasem. Look. Ubetinya kasa no abo where you should word back up. And one no the oka ni nyina no enipa wo mutie no wo mutie bibia bi mu just word now issue no that forms the basis for new headlines are ebeba whilst you were going to change the narrative now you are digging the pit for yourself. Yes. And you need the directions to come from a PR entity, and then I'm happy to say, I'm sitting with big PR folks. When we win the award, see a break in the bar, one bet church award anymore. A crown fast when we win the award. IPL's PR Agency of the Year award winners. One more entertainment chairman, AD and Komapa award. No, see, I was a bit feeling it then.
Oh. Okay. Na obiane yiwaje. I think the big takeaway for us is that we are doing something right.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of PR agencies in Ghana. Obia bono humazin. Because we know our competitors and the kind of clients that they handle. For us to emerge PR Consultancy of the Year, we got it in 2013, we got it in 2015, 2016, 2018, and then 2020. Because of COVID until last year, so it's for 2020.
Okay.
Now it goes to prove that we are doing something right. On that note, you better the young clients say young retainer clients, na young project clients. Now when I want them to worry about GMA and China, you better wanna say. Maybe not the mark when you are doing me team, I say. Because award ya yenye on your team na nkaye team do ha nti ye better management the whole PR team na support a yenye fee your company no so aside the broadcasting wing Happy FM YFM Accra Kumasi Takrade na ETV GM na kasa ye wo PR as a wing ye wo digital ye wo event ye wo creatives ye san your production so TV production, printing, and all of that. You better when you ask for one support. One can be a yedi yendu ha.
Ako, Fabika homa
yene. We've been in this business for over 20 years. I think we are 23 in the business, and thanks to our founder, Ambassador Edward Boateng. I had Nikasa earlier today. Those are the people who charted the path for us, we the young ones to also add what we want to add to grow a company like Global Media Alliance. I can hit my chest and say that we are the best PR agency in Ghana. The award was a validation, and people should expect more from us. Sure. Because the kind of work that Ambassador Edward, Ernest, Edwin, Emma, they all, Mr. Kwesi Adjumah, they put in, they should, we want to do more than that. So this year, 2022, we'll retain it.
Sharp.
Yes, we'll retain
Amen.
a trophy. Yes,
Amen.
you know,
Amen.
and we have amazing talents across, and these are young people who are like they are very intentional about the work and making sure that there's one thing that we all want to achieve, and that is growth. And I believe that as a human being, if you want to see how far you've come, you measure, and your success, you measure it per growth, you know, and that is what we want to achieve this year and beyond.
All right, Obi 18 or say as a firm idea, woman about man we see more, and as a more man we see more, almost person woman no more. It didn't come out say a beer mobile PR agency and as a BBC. If you may check when heaven be home.
But your Airport West, Osubadu Street. About how on Sabeken. And just go to your Google map, key in Global Media Alliance. We'll bring you to our premise.
Number be able to me a friend.
Yes. But echo your website, echo your social media platforms in I be your number, your email address. Shoot us one email and then we'll just get back to anything you need. If you need quotations for any new job or you need inquiry on what to do, you have a situation, we'll come reach us on our website, all our social media platforms, our landline and all of that here.
And Sammy, let me just add, on the normally you play awake adverts for Osho Onodo, and a lot of people don't know that whole idea was coming from us. You know, a very young team. There, Eto Aweka, there is a contribution that goes to the National Cardio Center. You know, so these are some of the things that we've done to. It's not just for us to make money; it's also for us to also help the community and to also impact society as well.
Yeah.
So the kind of contribution awake from Kasapreko 4 year to Cardio Center. If you have a hole in heart and you can't finance it because it's very expensive, they will mention tens of thousands of dollars for you. You know, so those are some of the things that we do, the value we bring to our clients, and it's been very sustainable. You know, yeah. So everybody should reach us out, find us anywhere on Google, send us a message. We are always there for our clients. Thanks.
Yo, somebody we need there. You know that I'm a big man.
Yeah.
As a big man, and then I'm call a cheesy pizza. Oh, East Legon. Now I'm a tofu or full tank. My so easy no. Na me bomb nice jazz. Ni akotina East Legon. American House. Honoma no baby a computer na wono. Cheesy pizza for our honum.
Nice one.
My J pizza at their mamo. My J drinks been so at their box no at their mamo. Na mo freely. But we na no. I was almost meant to cook fufu joint to be.
Sure.
Na mo some kwaji fufu nwa ene kotone. What
Ajao.
Dabi Ajao de me kwa na me ko.
But the message I call I believe.
Boys in town. But I'll thank you
Thanks
for joining me.
Thanks.